Welcome to ZomboCom. No, it's WWE Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Zelos Phoenix. We've got some Diva action to kick things off. Let's get right to it. And we are fresh off our deserted pay-per-view, a huge success, thanks to you guys. But for now, we've got Lita and Natalya squaring off one-on-one. We have our WWE Champion, Chris Jericho, here tonight. What a performance he put on, surviving the 5-man championship scramble, managing to walk away with the title. We had new tag team champions. I don't know what accent that was. In the new millennia, we have the National Gladiator Champion, The Miz, in action tonight. But what we've also heard of is the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker and Kane, here tonight to confront Daniel Bryan in a tag team match. So Daniel Bryan has to find himself a tag team partner. But right now, speaking of the Divas, we have the new women's champion, Layla, here tonight. She's going to come out and make her championship speech. Perhaps one of these two Divas currently in the ring, Lita or Natalya, will be the next #1 contender. Lita had her chance last month in the Divas Open tournament when she returned and ended up in the finals of that tournament. However, a minor concussion in the middle of the ring, forcing her to stop competing, and it was then that Layla picked up the victory over Trish. Managed to win her match against Eve at Deserted as well, and now the women's title picture has changed dramatically. But let's see, after that neck breaker, if Lita's going to get the cover here on Natalya. Here's the cover. No, Natalya with the shoulder off the canvas. And now she's going to wrap in that arm. Let's see what she's up to, tweaking it so far. Kind of a stalemate thus far. I don't know, Kajido, what do you think? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to have to... Oh, wait. Oh, no, reverses the pile, does Natalya, but Lita with the wherewithal to get to the ropes.
I could have said that, you incessant brat. Yeah. No, is the twist of fate by Lita, though. Now it's over.
It may just be over. Lita into the cover on Natalya, and it's over. Lita picks up the win. Good for her. Maybe she will be seeing a #1 contendership match soon. We have no idea who's going to be challenging Layla for the women's title. Eve has elected to not use her rematch clause right away, it seems. But I don't know. These Divas, they've just become more vicious, more determined every show to win that title.
You're darn right they have, Zelos. They know that being the women's champion in the UDF era actually means something. And Kajido Nolan should buy them all a steak.
Kajido Nolan should calm the frick down. Well, that's definitely not what I expected when Daniel Bryan had to go hunting for a tag team partner. He's recruited the WWE Champion himself, Chris Jericho. Jericho, of course, has had run-ins with The Undertaker and Kane in the past, and he never passes up a chance to beat legends like he says. But man, we've got to get to our next contest right now. The Miz going to go one-on-one with Zack Ryder. Of course, The Miz, our new National Gladiator Champion. I think Kajido is out on the desk here. Oh man, we're all exhausted after Deserted. I'm exhausted from other things, just completely worn out. But here comes the National Gladiator Champion. And tonight, Long Island Ice Zack Ryder looks to make an impact against him. But will The Miz deny him that momentum he so desperately seeks? For Zack Ryder, former U.S. champion, I think actually, didn't he take the title from The Miz? But since then, has not been able to make much of an impact in the WWE ring. Now he's got the opportunity to defeat the National Gladiator Champion on his first go. Zack Ryder might also be a good candidate for a Breakthrough Battle Royal challenge, and that's how all of this started. The Miz was our June Breakthrough Battle Royal winner. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre, the April and May winners, respectively. All three of these guys fought for the new National Gladiator title. I don't know what I'm doing today. And it was The Miz, incidentally, the most recent Breakthrough Battle Royal winner, to come out on top and claim that glory. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre forced to go back to SmackDown and settle their differences there. Meanwhile, The Miz, new heights, new horizons for him. As the National Gladiator Champion, he is free to roam either Raw or SmackDown of his choice. And of course, the National Gladiator title itself, remember, this is a non-title match. It can only be contested in special stipulation matches or multi-man environments. There is no championship advantage when it comes to the National Gladiator title. And thus far, The Miz and Zack Ryder going back and forth. What does The Miz have up his sleeve? He's got a side headlock. Oh, he just rakes the eyes. And The Miz can tend to be insulting. Even when he's a fan favorite, he just kind of does what he wants, says what he wants. Oh, look at this. Miz going for a cover. Oh, Zack Ryder kicks out, though. Zack Ryder might have incurred an early loss there. Let's see here. Zack Ryder, oh, just stomps away on his arm. And there's a leg drop. Look at the combo attack by Ryder here. Oh, but look at Miz. Look at Miz. Skull-crushing finale. Oh, man. Miz nailed it out of nowhere. No, Zack Ryder kicks out, long 2 count. Holy crap. Miz might not have gotten all of that skull-crushing finale, but look at him swinging neckbreaker. He has Ryder pinned. Look at the Miz being very assertive in the ring. Here's an Irish whip into the corner. Can't believe Zack Ryder survived the skull-crushing finale. Zack Ryder is a fighter, but Miz with that signature clubby blow into the corner, that might be enough. No, it's not, as Zack Ryder kicks out. Miz rallying that skull-crushing finale. Don't know if he didn't get all of it, or maybe it was just a counter, but Zack Ryder now fighting back with a neckbreaker. Thus far, he's survived the onslaught of the champion, and now is it his time to try and get up and make things happen. Here we go. He's got the inverted. Oh, look at this. Just a kind of back suplex into the ring. And look at this. Miz. Miz is down now. No, he kicks out. Rough Ryder. Holy crap. Rough Ryder out of nowhere. The National Gladiator could be down. Ryder just scored the Rough Ryder, I think. Here's the cover. No, long 1 count as Miz is the one to kick out now. Look at these two just going back and forth. They're showing us what the National Gladiator is all about, and it's not even a title match. But Miz now, look at him. I lost track of what he hit Ryder with, but he's got a cover. No, Ryder kicks out. I say probably not enough. If it wasn't the skull-crushing finale or one of Miz's other huge moves, Zack Ryder could be in position for one of them right now. No, Miz is just going to drop him shoulder first into the turnbuckle. That'll wrench your arm a lot more than you want. Oh, there's that move that Miz has been using. That's what won him the Breakthrough Battle Royal in the first place. Miz now hooks the leg. No, Zack Ryder refuses to stay down. Zack Ryder is taking on everything the Miz can give him, and then some. Oh, hangs him up on the ropes. Miz taken down. Zack Ryder's got to find some time to regroup here. Recover, fight back, execute a new strategy. Oh, Miz counters that flying clothesline with a small package. Zack Ryder could be in trouble here. No, Zack Ryder reverses the pile. Look at Zack Ryder. He could have the Miz right here. No, Miz reverses the pile. Back again. Miz back on top. Oh, narrow kick out by Ryder. I wouldn't have expected this from these two. Look at the skull-crushing finale for the second time. That's got to be game over right there. Zack Ryder is down. The Miz is your victor for tonight, but what an amazing match between these two. Like I said, not even a title match, and they were giving it everything they had. It is The Miz, though, with his skull-crushing finale. Whatever that move is, I would really want to know the name of that move. Should probably look that up. It's a great move. And that small package, that pile reversal twice. Zack Ryder narrowly avoided that, but Miz caught him. Miz caught him right away with the skull-crushing finale. And Zack Ryder, as much of a fight as he put up, was not able to endure that much punishment. And Miz takes up the victory here. A couple of you mentioned the recent tag team title design for the National Gladiator title, because it has a gladiator helmet on it. Kind of forgot to mention that during the match. The problem with that, though, is it still says tag team champion, so I'm not sure what to do about that. We might have to stick with the current design. Give us your feedback. Oh no. What is this? Oh, look at Layla. She's going for the... Oh, she goes for the Bellas, but the 2-on-1 assault. Things getting personal out here between the Bella twins and Layla. Well, Kajido might have been right. These divas are just getting on each other's nerves. However, for now, we have to get to our main event of the evening. We've got Daniel Bryan, Chris Jericho going... Wait, what? Something going on backstage? It seems like Dolph Ziggler and Chris Jericho getting into it backstage. Ziggler ambushing Jericho from behind. Oh, and he zigzags him on the floor. Give me a break, Ziggler. What does that mean for this tag team match? The Brothers of Destruction already in the ring, but Daniel Bryan just saw what happened to Chris Jericho. Is he going to have to go this alone? 2-on-1 against the Brothers of Destruction. There's no way. D-Brat reluctantly making it to the ring. But look at Taker and Kane. They're ready to teach him a lesson. Daniel Bryan, he's got no clue what to do here. It looks like this thing's going to go on as a handicap match. So here's the question. Can D-Brat possibly survive against The Undertaker and Kane? As he looks to try and get some early momentum here, but here's the power struggle. I'm going to guarantee, yeah, Taker wins that one. D-Brat outweighed by, I think, almost over 100 pounds maybe by The Undertaker. And Taker, it looks like, going to get an early tag to Kane here as the Brothers of Destruction. You know, if you've done something to piss both of them off to the point to where the Brothers of Destruction have reunited, you are in serious trouble. D-Brat, though, look at him fighting back. He's got to keep the Brothers of Destruction isolated from each other. Oh, but he misses the flying forearm. And now Kane has the opportunity to climb back into this thing. D-Brat's got to be flustered here. All kinds of confusion. Look at Kane, he just elevates him over 7 feet in the air and slams him into the canvas. You know, Kane is mad. He showed up at Deserted in that world title match and chokeslammed Daniel Bryan from the top rope all the way through an announce table. That was quite the thing to see, but at the same time, this personal feud between the Brothers of Destruction and D-Brat cost them all the world title. Wade Barrett was able to pick up the scraps at Deserted, pin D-Brat, Undertaker taken away from the ring. And I don't know, now the Brothers of Destruction, they've just come back. They're teaching Daniel Bryan a lesson. They feel insulted. Daniel Bryan has disrespected the Undertaker's yard. He abandoned Kane here on Raw. Oh, and now Undertaker and Kane making him pay for it. I have trouble deciding who to root for in this thing as D-Brat goes to the outside. Because, I mean, Daniel Bryan, you don't want to upset the Brothers of Destruction, especially at the same time. And then, you know, you turn around, look at the other side of the coin here. You've got a 2-on-1 situation. And look at Daniel Bryan. Clearly outweighed, outmatched by both these guys. And now he's got to fight them both at the same time, let alone alone. Look at this! Let alone by himself. Oh, but Taker, he counters Daniel Bryan as it looked like D-Brat was about to come back there. He kept up, was ready to go, but Taker just completely rejected him. Look at this, going for a cover here. No, D-Brat. I wonder if Undertaker almost covered him out of pity, figuring maybe he's incurred enough punishment, but now D-Brat, look at this, going for the LeBell Lock. LeBell Lock, he could be, no, he's out of position. He's not going to get it in there. Undertaker now throwing those massive legendary soup bones. And here's the throw. Just kind of into the corner unceremoniously. Taker, I think, wants Bryan to stay down, but Daniel Bryan won't do it. There's no quit. He's got too much pride to lie down for even the Brothers of Destruction. He scoop slams the dead man. That's how much heart this guy has. But how can he get the job done? He's got to catch Taker like he did last month in that Northern Light suplex, or in something like this, the Rings of Saturn. But like I've said before, Undertaker is not one who submits. Is this in vain, or can he become the second guy to get it done? Look at this. No, Undertaker boots his way out of it. Undertaker, how do you stop him? When he's alone, how do you stop him? Now he's got his brother Kane in the corner. Taker, no, Daniel Bryan, I don't know, he might be punishing himself the more he kicks out of these holds, but he does block the dead man from tagging in the fresher of the two Kane. We have not seen Kane much since the WWE title tournament back in April. Incidentally, when Daniel Bryan defeated him. And now look at Undertaker, could be going old school here. Walking the ropes, and here he comes coming down and chopping the back. The side of Bryan, and that could be it right here. I mean, Daniel Bryan's taking assaults from both these guys. He might just want to stay down, but no, he doesn't. He is like dead set on going for this here. He wants to get the job done. He wants to be the man that can say he defeated the Brothers of Destruction in a 2-on-1 handicap match, but I have to wonder if that's what ultimately will destroy him here. Taker and Bryan, little ring around the rosy there, I don't know what's going on. Tree of Woe by Bryan. And this could be what he needs to lock up the Undertaker and finish him off. Look at this, he could have him. Bryan, he's got to go for these covers here. He's got Taker down. Taker kicks out. Kane looming there. Kind of uncharacteristic of Kane. To think that his brother might not have been able to kick out of it. But there's that DDT. That's what Taker beat Bryan with in the Fatal 4-Way. Oh, and he beats him again with it. The Brothers of Destruction were just too much. We saw mostly Taker in this thing, but the Brothers of Destruction, they came out with one mindset. That was to teach Daniel Bryan a lesson. And maybe to the credit of Dolph Ziggler, which I can't even fathom how much irony is in that statement. They might have been able to do it here tonight. Daniel Bryan continues to get assaulted by the dead man and the devil's favorite demon himself, Kane. Is there any end in sight for Daniel Bryan? Will the Brothers of Destruction be satisfied with this win? What's going on with Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler? I don't know. This is it for Monday Night Raw tonight. Thanks to everybody for joining us. Hopefully we'll be a little more awake when we join you for SmackDown. We'll see you then.